the cut, yeah. Pop a bottle just to get my head right. Tell the doctor go and get my meds right.
Hey sweeties, so this is going to be a brushes 101 video. Now, I don't personally own a lot of MAC brushes. I only own like a few of them. So a lot of the brushes that I'm going to show you, especially if you're just starting out, they're really cheap brushes, and the majority of them are from e.l.f. or Coastal Scents. So let's go ahead and get started. The first brush I'm going to start out with are just like all over powder brushes. Now, I usually use Sigma's 150 brush, but I just started noticing that this part's about to fall off. It's wiggling off. So my alternatives here, one I have is from e.l.f. and it's called the e.l.f. Complexion Brush. And it's not as full as the Sigma 150, but it does the same purpose. So, and the bristles are actually, they feel the same, exactly the same. They're really soft and they do blend well. And then another brush is from Coastal Scents, and this is the Jumbo Chisel brush. And this is comparable to the MAC 150 brush, which I don't have, but compared to the Sigma, I mean the Sigma one is still fuller, but you know, it does the same job. One thing I do have to say, these are soft bristles, but they're kind of coarse, but I mean they don't bother my face. So this is another good alternative if you want a cheap powder brush. And I think this is only like $5 or $6 on coastalscents.com. And the e.l.f. brush, whoop, wrong one. The e.l.f. brush is $3, and this is their studio brush. The next set of brushes I'm going to talk about are foundation brushes. There's actually two types of foundations. I'm just going to go into the flat foundation brushes first. Once again, I don't have a MAC foundation brush, and to tell you the truth, one of the favorite ones I have is from Revlon, and I think this was like $6 or $7. This is my all-time favorite foundation brush. I do have the one from Sigma, and it's the SS190, but these bristles are sharp, like they poke me in the face, so I rarely use this one. Only if, you know, I'm too lazy to wash this one or it's already dirty, then I'll use this one. But I don't know how much the SS190 costs, because I think this is a brush that you can purchase by itself, but I'm not sure. I'll put all the information and pricing info in the down bar. But this is a great brush. If you're at the drugstore, go check it out. It's in the Revlon, you know, makeup section. And e.l.f. also has one too. Now, this is not one of my favorites, but I'll use it. It's, you know, it's got the black bristles, and I think these are synthetic. And it does the job, but I feel like I have to work at it a little bit more than, you know, my Revlon brush. But if you're starting out and you want to get a foundation brush, this is $3. But ultimately, I would definitely recommend the Revlon one. And once again, I think it's like $6 or $7. Now, the other set of foundation brushes are like the buffer brushes. Now, this is the SS187 brush from Sigma, and this is just a dual fiber. It's supposed to give you like the airbrushed finish, and so do the buffer brushes. Now, this one is from Coastal Scents, and I think this is badger hair. And once again, I don't know the pricing information, but you know, it's under $10. I'll go ahead and put that in the down bar also. but you know, you stipple on your foundation and you buff it in. So it's supposed to give you like a flawless finish. Now I also have one from Lancome, and it's the number 7 brush. And the bristles are soft, but once again, they're kind of coarse. So, you know, they can be a little rough on your face, especially if you have sensitive skin like I do. The SS187 brush, I gotta say, is the softest out of all of them. And I know you can purchase this by itself. I think it's $14, but once again, I'll put the pricing info down in the down bar. But I would say this is another soft one. It's one of the softest bristles. So I would definitely recommend this one also. We're going to go into blush brushes. Once again, I don't have a MAC blush brush. I ultimately use the e.l.f. blush brush, and this is from their studio line also. And I actually love this for my blush. This is the one that I use all the time. Sorry, it's a little dirty. But it has like a tapered tip to it. So even if you want to use this as a bronzing brush, you know, you can really get into the hollows of your cheeks and, you know, blend it out. So that's a good blush brush. And then e.l.f. also has a powder brush that has a flat top. Now this works if you want to work with a larger area, like if you want to apply blush all over your cheeks. And you know, all these bristles from e.l.f., they're really good. They're soft and they do a great job blending the colors out. Now another brand that I really like are Eco Tools. And you know, they have like the light brown colored bristles, and these bristles are very soft also. So I would totally recommend this. You can actually find these at your local drugstore, and you can actually buy it as a set, and I think it's like $14.99, and it comes with like all the brushes that you really need. So I would definitely check those out. Last set of face brushes are going to be fan brushes. I bought e.l.f.'s fan brush, and this is my favorite. This brush actually picks up a lot of product, so you'd really have to be careful. You just tap it off and, you know, apply your highlighter. And that's like a thin version. And then I also bought one from Coastal Scents, which is thicker, and it has like the two-tone bristles. Sorry, it's kind of shedding. But this does the job too. This will apply, you know, a thicker strip of highlight, but it's a good brush. And with both of these, the bristles are super soft, and you know, you don't really have to worry if you have sensitive skin. It won't break you out or irritate your skin. So these are the two brushes that I have and that I love.